Hey Tom, Victor here. So, we're gonna be looking at this new opening idea we have. And one thing I was thinking of, what if red goes here first? Because now I don't think this idea works. Because then red can go there, avoiding the threat. And you have a mate threat, and blue can't move up because takes check, and if blue moves up over here, then just seems like a very weakening position. Because if the queen wants to come out, then that pawn can be captured really easily. So I was thinking about, what if the queen comes out here? That way it can get active. Of course, it can't go there because of the bishop. So I was looking at this line. Queen comes over here. I'm not sure if it matters too much whether the queen goes here or there. But then green queen comes up. Red king comes over here, of course. And then the blue queen goes there. And you're looking at that to delay red for a move. And then yellow can go here, and I think this extra move allows green to come up here with the queen. And after you block it off, whoops. That's not the move. After you block it off, I was thinking about moving the pawn up here. And what that would do is that would prevent the bishop from coming in for a check threat combined with the knight. So you're thinking if you move the knight in now, then the green queen can go there. And this is actually, I think, pretty strong. Like, I think this is a mistake. And so, let's say that red does something to, let's say red does that. Well, originally I was thinking you could move there next. Of course, if red does that, that's a little bit of a different story. Thing is, though, is that if red does that, you no longer have this threat. It should be the normal threat. I think in this position, you can just move somewhere with the queen, stay on the diagonal, and yeah, or even there to prevent the queen. Now, if yellow goes in for the capture, then green just captures back. Now, if red, instead of doing that, does what I originally thought should be to get on this line right here. Then, as blue, I'm pretty sure you just do that. Because again, the green queen can capture the knight. And yeah, I think this is pretty good for blue and green. Even if you move over here to defend, then green can just go over here, and this looks winning for green blue. So because this move is so devastating, I'm pretty sure you don't move in with the knight right now. Let's see here. So because you can't move in with the knight, I'd assume that you do something, I don't know, but because you can't actively attack as yellow, I view this position as kind of equalish already. Maybe you want to prepare for that with the pawn push. to knock off any knight ideas. That's probably the best move. But then here we have a lot of options, of course, and I haven't really looked into these options yet. But I'd assume that it includes getting the knight active. You also can push the pawn and get the bishop into play. It's also an idea. There are a lot of ways to continue. I'd assume this is probably a really, really good idea, either that or this, but personally I'd probably go with that. See, it looks really strong, especially with the blue queen right there. So at any rate, this is the update to our opening idea. Another thing to remember is that bishop is always there. Green can get in some kind of a threat. So let me know if you think I missed anything, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.